Hello, my name is Claudio Rosano, General Manager and Lead Professional Baseball Scout for the Global Scouting Bureau, and today we're having a professional baseball tryout camp. What our company does is we run professional baseball tryout camps throughout the country, from Rhode Island to Las Vegas and everywhere in between. And what we do is we have players come to our 2-day tryout camp. The first day, what we do is we run them in the 60. We test their skills. We test their speed, their glove, their arm, and how they hit. The second day, what we do is we play a game, which is very rare for tryout camps. Most tryout camps, and it's nobody's fault, it's just pretty much a time constraint, is they don't have time to do everything that we do, whereas we do have time to run a 2-day camp. We don't have 100 or 300, 400, 500 kids come into our camp, so we have anywhere from 25 to 45, 50 players that come to our camp, so we can get a very good look at each player. They get plenty of repetition. They get a lot of throws in, a lot of hits in, a lot of fielding, a lot of running, and we really are able to see what kind of player they are within 2 days, whereas perhaps other camps, and again, it's nobody's fault, but they're probably not able to get as much of a good look of the player as we do. Where our camps differ is, if you go to a Major League Organization camp, you're pretty much trying out for that camp or for that team and that team only. With us, you're trying out for everybody, every professional baseball team and or league in the world. If we feel that if you have great evaluations, then obviously the Major League Organizations will probably be interested in your skills and your talent. If you're an independent league player, then we try to get you in independent leagues. And we also deal with teams overseas. So there's 3 avenues that we try to fill players in: the Major League Organization avenue, the Independent League avenue, and or the European leagues as well. So the reason why we have such a high volume of signings, and we've had over 1,000 players sign professional baseball contracts since 1998, is because we do deal with so many different teams and organizations. Teams will pick up players from us from the beginning of the season, middle of the season, and towards the end of the season to fill rosters, either because of players being released, players being promoted, or players being injured. Sometimes we'll get a call saying we want a defensive catcher. It doesn't have to be a great hitter, but somebody who's very good defensively. We'll have them on our roster. We're like a store of baseball players in different categories. We have guys who are good offensively and defensively, guys perhaps who are just good offensively, guys who are perhaps good defensively. And again, we evaluate them. We go on a 20 to 80 Major League Baseball rating scale, 20 being the lowest, 80 being the highest. Like I said, teams call us throughout the season, before the season, during the season, and towards the end of the season, and after the season. So we've had guys sign 2-3 days after a tryout camp. We've had guys wait close to a year. So, I mean, it's not up to us. Our job is to, number one, give you the opportunity. And I think you'll get more of an opportunity at our camp than you will anywhere. And again, I'm not putting any other camps down. It's just that we have more time to do more things like that. Number 2, we evaluate you, and I think we're very good at evaluating. We have to be critical, because I know me personally, if I send a player somewhere, I have to make sure that he's going to be productive, because if not, then it looks bad on me, it looks bad on the organization, it looks bad on the player, because he may never get another shot like that again. So we feel that we're a good source for all professional baseball leagues and teams to help them fill their rosters out.